speaking of mini jackpots, we kind of hit one today with all that sun.
We are winners.
We are. I feel like I sing the song, oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, you know, like 20 times a day. And today
I don't know. I think you need to sing more.
Today I was really feeling it. Yeah, today I was really into it.
What's it called again?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Anyway, guys, beautiful sun. Why do I even start? Why do I even?
One of these days, we're going to get you to
Yeah,
sing.
okay.
Because people always say that about me, and you sing far better than I do.
Oh, you're
It'd be
sweet,
actually
Betsy.
something worth hearing. I'll tell you what, like I said, all winners today. What a beautiful afternoon. We got to see that sunshine, and it's a nice night out there right now. Temperatures are going to fade back into the low 30s and hang there as the clouds start to creep in. So if you still want to get out and get a little bit after, you know, get out and get a walk after the sunset, I'm sure you'll be able to. Should be some nice evening weather for us. Clear skies abound here in Northeast Ohio, but out to the west, there are some clouds that are beginning to build in. These will be here for tomorrow, and we may even have a passing sprinkle, like a sprinkle, or like a flurry chance that will be with us as we get into the afternoon. Not really thinking anything heavy, nothing notable, but maybe one of those type of showers that you get out there and you go, gosh, it's raining right now, or there's a flurry as it comes through. Totally different story on the West Coast. They are being inundated with moisture as the storm system just sits and continues to pump moisture into portions of California, right up into Nevada, Utah, portions of Idaho as well. And this whole storm system just continues to swirl off the West Coast. A chunk of this will break off and emerge into the plain states. And as it does so, it will start to kind of get some more energy to it. And we do think we'll have a storm system to contend with later on in this week. But if you think this is it, I mean, there are storm systems stacked up all across the Pacific Ocean. So we're kind of getting into an active pattern right now, and that active pattern will continue to kind of pump these storms our way. And as they come toward the United States, eventually, most of the time, we'll end up getting a piece of energy that breaks off and heads to Northeast Ohio. So let me show you how this is expected to go in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. You can see how this storm kind of emerges into the plain states. There it is right there. And as we go through late Wednesday into Thursday, it should start to get some more gusto to it. So it's going to get some moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico. We'll also have some cold air that begins to invade on the backside. That's the stirring starting to happen. And then look at the low that's sitting there in this little white circle. That's an isobar, a line of equal pressure, sitting right here over Montpelier, Ohio, and it's expected to go right up over Detroit. As it does so, it's going to drag rain in here for Thursday. So we're expecting a soggy Thursday, and it's going to be warm. We'll get a big bump in temperatures. But then that storm goes away and we get the backside as the swirl works through. Then we have snow to contend with on Friday, and we will continue to have a northwest flow over the relatively warmer waters of Lake Erie. You know where I'm going with that. We'll have a continuation of some widespread lake effect snows, not just in the snow belt, but I think it'll be pretty widespread across Northeast Ohio for most of Saturday. So as far as tomorrow goes, low 40s and that passing rain or snow shower passing by, but cloudy skies otherwise. Light winds will be around with us. And your Union Home Mortgage forecast has temperatures warming through Wednesday and then into Thursday with the 50s arriving. We're going to dip it back into the 30s again on Friday as that cold air invades. And yeah, those snow showers stick around into our Saturday. Russ?
Tis January. All right. Thanks, Betsy.